Hi, Ray here from the Ace Dog Supplies team. Today we're looking at a remote training collar from Innotek. This is the Digital Advanced Remote Trainer 1000 or the ADV-1000. It has a huge range of 900 meters. Now that's over the length of 5 football fields. So if you're looking for a remote trainer with the biggest range possible, then the ADV-1000 is one that you should consider. It has 15 levels of static correction, a tone-only feature, as well as a boost option. The collar itself is both waterproof and rechargeable and is ideally suited to the medium to large working dog. It comes in this beautifully packaged case, and in fact we'll go have a closer look inside right now. Inside the case for the ADV-1000 you'll receive the remote transmitter, the receiver collar, along with a wall mounted recharging unit for the collar, a pair of batteries for the remote transmitter. You'll also get a longer set of contact points for your collar, just in case you have a dog with a much thicker coat. You'll also get a lanyard as well as a testing light, just to make sure the collar is working as it should. Plus you'll also receive a training DVD, which I quite like because there's nothing better than putting on a DVD, sitting in front of the telly and just learning how best to use your new remote trainer. The remote transmitter is one of the more user-friendly remotes to use. All of the buttons are clearly labelled, but the thing I like mostly about the Innotek remote is that the buttons are colour-coded. The red buttons all refer to the static correction and the green button refers to the tone-only button. So at any time that you pick up the remote, you can clearly see which button it is that you need to use at that particular moment. You can see the big C here. That's referring to the continuous correction. We have the M, which is the momentary or that nick correction, as well as the boost button right down the bottom there. Next to it you have the up and down level adjusters. This unit has 15 static correction levels, so all you need to do is simply press the plus or the minus button and you can see in the LCD display there the level settings increasing or decreasing. Attached we have the antenna. As you can see here, this unit is capable of 900 meter range, so hence we need the extra antenna there. Nothing on the back or the sides. The only thing is we have the battery compartment here, which you can access simply by unscrewing it there. The collar is a very strong and sturdy unit. The only thing on the front is a little light indicator. That will flash green when it's on, and once you turn it off it will flash red, and I'll show you a little bit more about that in a minute. On the side here all we have there is the charging jack. Now the collar is rechargeable and you access the charging jack by simply removing the rubber grommet. The collar strap is made out of a polyfiberglass compound, which means it's not only a durable collar but it also has a nice degree of flexibility to it. A nice strong metal buckle there, and the contact points comes pre-installed with a medium set of contact points, and they're easily interchanged between the included longer set, just in case your dog has a much thicker coat. Now, using the collar with the remote is quite easy. First thing we need to do is turn it on, and on the side you will notice a big red dot which corresponds to the red dot on the remote. All we need to do is join those together and it will automatically turn on. Now when I do that, pay attention to the little light indicator which will flash green, and hear the tone. There you go. It's turned on, it's ready for use. You have a 900 meter range. So using it is very easy. You've got the red buttons that to provide the static correction, and also the tone. So if I depress the tone, you can hear the tone function operating there. So there you have it. You've got 15 levels of static correction that you can use. You've got the nicely labelled and colour-coded buttons to depress and use the correction as required. So overall, for a single dog remote training collar, the ADV-1000 provides an exceptional range. So this unit is ideally suited for someone who needs that extended range, whether you're working out in a farm or whether you're taking your dog out for a bushwalk or whatever the case is. If you need a big range, the ADV-1000 can provide you with 900 meters. Now, as usual, go over to the website at acedogsupplies.com.au and you can use the compare feature to see how the ADV-1000 compares to some of the other models that you may wish to consider for your dog.